Jonathan with Iron Mind Hypnosis here. Most of us would like to be known, certainly for our outcomes, but also very much for our good intentions, what it is we intend the outcomes to be, what we're shooting for. Because not every time do we get the outcome, or do we get the outcome in a time frame that we'd like. Well, same goes for others. And what I'd like you to do, if it's safe and appropriate, no driving, no nothing dangerous, if it's safe and appropriate, take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Exhale the tension away. Allow the tension to just evaporate from your body with every breath. Perhaps you'll even discover relaxation or comfort. And you can notice the surface supporting you and know that you are safe. And the sounds around you can help you to focus on this experience. Relaxation leading to comfort, and comfort to ever more relaxation. And that relaxation might even show you a way to peace, either mental or physical. And imagine you're walking along in nature, and in front of you is a cave and a wall of rock. You enter this cave. It's dark and perhaps a little scary, but you're confident that this will be okay. In this cave, you discover a box, a chest, a container, and your curiosity abounds. Herein, you find a lens, smooth and polished. This lens has a gold frame around it by which to handle this lens carefully. Now, this lens is no mere single and simple piece of glass. This lens is tinted in a very special way. And you look through the lens at the walls of the cave. And you discover the cave is there to protect the lens until such time as you could use it. And you see your own hand through the lens as well. And your hand is there to make your life easy, to help you manipulate the lens, and so many other things. And as you step out of the cave back into nature, the open air, you hold the lens up to the sky, and you can see in the sun's intention, what the sun wants for the world. And you can linger there, or you can move the lens right along, looking at the tree in front of you with a view to what the tree wants to have in this world, what it's doing for itself, for other trees, for the birds, for the mushrooms of the forest floor. And you can look at the flowers and see what their intention is. How those flowers spread beauty, nectar, supporting all the pollinators, and pollen, intending to spread flowerness, their own brand of life through the world. And I can't help but wonder where else this lens could be of extreme value in understanding the people and situations around you. And you can think about that as you travel around this natural scenery. And perhaps as many nice things as you have found, you might find some other things, perhaps even some droppings of an animal sitting there, smelling these droppings, these leave behinds, this excrement. And you might just be curious to use the lens on the excrement. And what is the excrement there for? Perhaps that excrement is there to remove waste from the creature that created it, to help it be healthy. Perhaps the lens shows you the seeds that have survived the digestive process and are now being fertilized. Perhaps this waste is only there in this spot to mark the territory, warn others of where this creature calls home, so that its home can be respected. And there are so many things this lens could be pointed at in nature, so too in a man-made environment, and even more so when you see interesting behaviors from other human beings. I wonder what they hoped to accomplish. I wonder what need of theirs they were trying to fulfill. I wonder what useful thing drove this impulse. I wonder what this has to do with their higher purpose in life. Whether the behavior itself is something useful or something not. Interesting it is, and worthy of looking at with this special lens. Now you can have that lens with you to pull out whenever you see something interesting, something you don't understand, or something where your understanding is only at the level of behavior, and you might benefit from knowing why this was a good thing, why this was inspired by a positive desire, whether it turned out right or turned out very not right. Now, in a moment, I'll invite you to come back to the waking world with your lens, to use however you see fit. And on the count of 5, you'll be wide awake and ready for your day. So starting at 1, becoming aware of the surface beneath you. 2, moving your fingers and toes. 3, taking a deep breath of energy-giving oxygen, filling your lungs, letting that diffuse to your blood and to all the cells and tissues of your body. 4, like your eyes have been washed with fresh, cool spring water, your mind is clear and focused, sinuses clear, lungs clear, throat clear, voice clear, ready for whatever your day has for you. And 5, wide awake, alert, and curious what you might discover about what's driving people trying to do good things, just as you try to do good things, but searching in interesting ways to find how their behaviors, even if they've gone very wrong, are looking for a good thing for themselves or others. And curious what you might find. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.